Excuse me. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, dude. I gotta rinse my.
Oh, I hate these commercials. I saw that even Disney Plus has commercials on their stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
only one that doesn't have commercials is Netflix.
Yeah. Is
Everything
that
has commercials.
right? I think that's the benefit to having Netflix
There
as
yet,
is that it has no commercials.
yet, but that could change.
No, don't say that. Don't say it, because then I wouldn't buy it. I'm like, look, there it is again.
What?
I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. So, who? I just want to know who the fuck's car is this? And from the crib. It's like right in front of the house. Hey, so should on this one, what should we talk about?
I don't know.
What we were talking about earlier, the side piece things, or no?
I mean, if you want to bring it up,
I mean, well, that like no. We were talking about teachers. Yeah, there you go.
yeah. I just think that if you're gonna mess with a kid, then you're a dumbass. Especially if you swore an oath to protect and teach them, and you go and do that stuff. That's just pure stupidity.
Well, I'm gonna just be
Because
honest with
that
you.
you're
I
gonna
would.
get caught no matter what you do.
Well, it's funny. I'm
It's
gonna just be
funny, but
honest.
so sad.
It's no,
Pathetic.
it's. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious, to be honest with
I
you.
think it's just so sad and it's just so pathetic.
I mean, it's. Oh, it's not funny because you know what I'm saying that the stuff's happening where our youth is. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's funny. But what's funny is on the on the on the situation part to where the teacher comes in and has to do that, has to go that low. You know what I'm saying? That's what the funny part is. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it anywhere else. You mean to tell me you know what I'm saying, you're a grown woman that can't you have social media, you have dating websites, you have everything else, and you choose to do it where you know what I'm saying? Like where you get
Where-
paid.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with seeking validation from
Uh-huh.
with
No, I'm
people
listening, I'm listening. I just gotta watch the stuff out. Hold on.
that already give you that validation. They give you that attention, or like they'll give you compliments,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
I
you don't get that these
want to
days.
validate from the wrong source.
Yeah.
Because
Uh-huh.
for those of you that remember that Mary Letourneau case,
I really don't know
it,
what you're talking about.
because
Okay.
because she too was a married woman with 4 kids, but but she wasn't happy in her marriage. She was
Yeah.
trying to seek attention elsewhere.
Yeah.
And one student gave her that attention. And yes, that he probably had a crush on her, but that's still no excuse. It's still no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
What she did was wrong. and like so many people try to glorify it and stuff. I'm like, it doesn't matter how old the kid was, he was still underage.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just think it's funny on the teacher has to go that low to mess up their life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And to like prove a point to somebody who's really just all you have to do is this, and then look you out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. You ain't got to go that far. You ain't got to go to the extent of that. You know, you ain't got to go that low for somebody just because they don't appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't appreciated, go find it somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. But don't go and find it where you work at, where you done earned some degrees at. You know what I'm saying? Where you probably might lose your practice at. Where you're most likely gonna get really really bad stuff happen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
exactly.
Um, um, so, how's your day been?
Well, it's been doing okay. I'm just getting ready for work.
It's cool. It's
Oh
cool.
God, it's Friday. I've worked 30, so I'm gonna work work the
Huh?
past what 2 weeks or so, maybe less than 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
It's not much, but it's done.
Yeah. Uh. Okay. Okay. Oh my God! Why is it so cold in the front room?
It actually feels quite good outside.
It's like cold it's 65 degrees in the house. Um, another cup of coffee. Another cup of coffee. Hey, what's your best New York accent? Go.
What? No,
What's your best New York accent? Go.
probably the mom from Tilda.
Dude, go.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
Well, bad. I'm just saying. I'm curious. Well, I mean, it's not. No, it's just something to be funny about. I don't know, man. We. I don't want to make this boring, until like till like we talk about each other's day, and then we just say the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Because we have done that from time to time. And it's like it's just something spontaneously funny. Yes, you might. But it's
I
an experience. It's why deprive yourself from an experience. You know what I'm saying?
I do have another job interview Monday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's at 9:30. It's so early. Why can't it just be through Zoom? It just would be so much easier for me.
I don't know, man. Um, Dude, you got like a super super duper baby face for real. Like I mean, you got like the I I guess at times I look at you and I'd be like, well, there goes the baby face again.
Well, I have been told that I look young for my age. I'm
When
al-
you
I'm almost middle aged, actually, and still look good. Hell, I still get carded every time I buy alcohol. Even if I'm with my family, I still get carded. I'm like, Guys, I'm 34 years old.
Mhm. Oh. I put 3 things of milk in here. You know what I'm saying? Because we got it going down like that. Oh yeah. Well, how's it going?
Oops. Ugh, people are still trying to sell me care thing. I'm like, "People, I can't freaking afford it with my."
Well, I mean, look, the thing is, why are you even answering those?
Well, I don't know if it's for a job.
So you're gonna answer the question if you can afford it or not? Would you? Can I ask you something? Would you send money to these people?
No, I
That's
never
what I'm
have.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So you ain't even gotta worry about it. I mean, you know what? You know what I used to do? I used to answer the calls and I used to be like, because I didn't have nobody to talk to at the time. So I used to be answering them, talking to them, having full conversations with these telemarketers. You know, they're just trying to do their job and sell me something. I'm just trying to have a conversation with somebody just because I didn't have nobody to talk to at the time. I don't know. Pretty dumb, but I mean, that's what I used to be doing. You know. Yeah. So what you watching?
The tutors still for like
Tudors.
the 5th time.
Did you just smile and go back to a serious face?
But it is a little historically inaccurate though.
Uh huh.
S Yeah. Ooh, I like that dress.
That's a nice dress.
Color, like a red orange type of color.
Let me ask you something.
Huh?
Since we got on the subject at first, hold on. How do you feel about people being honest these days?
Being honest?
Do you think everybody's 100% honest
Well, I mean,
from past relationships and everything else like that, past friendships?
well, I just feel like that if you're in like in a certain profession, like where like it involves like men like paying for your like your car bill and things like that, and then you
Mhm.
exchange. To me, that's not really a profession. That's just that's you
Free
trying.
Luigi. Uh
Huh?
huh. No, this person Clorox bleach.
Oh.
I don't know who that is, but all right. What's up, bro? Oh, I don't think I've seen them before. No, 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 no. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. Go on.
I just feel like that's not really a like profession.
Uh
Profession.
huh. Oh yeah. Oh,
That's
you're talking about like services.
or sugar daddies, I should say, that will just pay for your stuff.
Uh well, I mean, it's not. That's not a profession at all. That's just
That's just called being a hoe, really.
to be honest with you, and all and respectfully, respectfully. Well, no, no, no. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. If you don't want to beat around the bush,
And
and
I just feel like if you're like dating someone like that, then I feel like the girl needs to be upfront and open about what she does for a living because many times a lot of these women do do not tell their partners. Usually their partner has to find out from the internet or like find out from someone else.
Or get a video sent to them.
Yeah, that's what will happen at times. But the thing that kind of trips me out is that to me, if you're trying to like seek validation from like random dudes that you don't know while you're in a relationship, and like if you're like like sending nudes of yourself to these random people, that's cheating on your partner straight up.
Uh, oh yeah, and you know
But
what? Yeah, but at the yeah, you're absolutely right. You're
but
absolutely right.
about that, if the guy does the same thing, then she'll get mad at him. I'm like, well, weren't you doing that to him hundreds of times? I mean, to me, that's very hypocritical.
I
That
mean, I
that's very hypocritical.
to be honest with you, you gotta you gotta be on some you gotta not be all there to do that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bigger? Uh, yeah, you gotta not be all there to do something like that. Um, I mean, I guess you have to have that agreement with your significant other too. That we're both gonna do this. We're both earning this significant thing. You know, if you're gonna make that work, you know, please put a hex on my crush. Who? Wait, what? They probably talking about you.
We're talking about witchcraft. That's what a
Yes,
hex.
sir. Uh, a hex. I believe in Jesus, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know if I do all that. Excuse me, man. Um, yeah, definitely. Though that, I think that I'd get mad if you had one of those.
And plus, like, I'm a teacher, so I know better. And yes, that teachers don't make a whole lot, but I'm not gonna risk. It's all about reputation and self-respect for yourself.
Well, see, that there's a lot of there's a lot of people that just need to get by. You know, people that need to get their rent paid, people that need to
Yeah.
get their that are trying to get a certain spot in life and they just can't get to it so quick. So being that you are a teacher, that you are this, that you are that, whatever the case may be, you know, they'll still go out of their way to do that. And even if your person finds out, girls will never understand. We loved cartoon girls before. Any real girl came any real girl ever came into our life. Yeah, true. Um, um, but that being said, what was I saying? Damn. Yeah, but they'll still do that. It's true. There's only gonna be if you have like a sister or sisters or in your life, there's only gonna be a couple women in your life that really care about you like that. You know, it's gonna be your mom, it's gonna be your sisters, and then you know what I'm
Grandma
saying.
and cousins, really.
Yeah, you know. Um, to be honest with you, man, and the way women work these days, it's scary. It's so scary that it's just like like you know, it's really scary. Like okay, say that we were to go our different ways, right?
Uh-huh.
Just because you're a woman and you're that much of an attractive woman, you'll probably be over me by tomorrow.
No. Trust me.
You'll probably be over me by what in a year. You'll probably be
There's
over me
like,
in like 6 months. You'll probably be over me in like four.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how much of a that's how much of a that's how scary it is these days. You know?
But that doesn't work for all women, though.
But I mean, the majority of them, and so the majority of them have messed it up for the ones that are loyal, that are
I
faithful, that are, you know what I'm saying? Because say like okay, like even in my past too, they messed it up for me. They well, they didn't mess it up for me, but they messed it up for the next person. Right? You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm damaged. You know. Okay. No, yeah, just because I am damaged and everything else like that. So, so that being said, um,
Oh, they're trying to send me that. Hold on. They're trying to send me that health plan. I'm like, I can't freaking afford it. I
dude,
can't.
you ask your you ask your questions.
Well, yeah, just like, well,
No, no,
first
no,
of
no,
all,
no, 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 no. I'm saying what I'm
first
saying.
have thick ass accents. I hang up on them.
Well, this is what
I
I'm
hang
saying.
up on them. So I'm sorry, but
Wow.
especially if they have a very thick Indian accent. Oh, hang up and block because I've almost been duped before by someone that was that knew me by name, and they were trying to get financial information from me. Oh my god. So that's why I don't trust Indians. I'm sorry. I just don't.
Wow, you're really blunt on here, huh?
No, yeah.
Well, no, this is what I'm
I'm not
saying.
gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna be straight up honest.
Well,
Um,
this is what I'm saying. You saying that we lost viewers because that. So I appreciate it. Anyway, hello. um. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. We're. I was saying before you went off. I have a damaged past. You know what I'm saying? You have a
I
damaged past.
do.
You know, the older we get, the more I guess the more damaged we'll both be. Um. But it's up to us to pick up the pieces and be the glue to each other. You know what I'm saying? Um. I've been trying to do the best that I can. You know. But I don't know. I really don't know, man. Time will tell. What about you?
What?
What about your past?
Oh, my past has messed me up.
Like what?
Uh,
Like how?
it was kind of just, I was in a 9-year relationship with someone and then engaged for 2 years. So that was a total of 9 years with someone that I knew deep down wasn't going to put me first in the relationship. And like towards the end, he was acting distant.
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like that there was someone else in the picture, which he never admitted it, but I just felt that. I just felt like that there was someone, cuz and the reason why I say that, because he was spending time with people, with with his guy friends, which that he had never done before, and like but he would spend like out like almost like a full day with them just singing. I'm like, "Okay, y'all aren't just singing. Y'all are messing around."
Yeah. You're gonna say the N bomb.
because I did tag along once, and I thought, I mean, I was bored out of my mind. I was just on my phone. I'm just like, just singing for what? Singing for like a church thing that they're not going to get paid for? What the fuck are y'all doing? To
Yeah.
me, I just found it like a waste of time.
Yeah.
I found it like a huge waste of time, and I just thought, "Oh my gosh." But then something else was I but then I found out that there were 2 girls that were in this whatever, this church choir thing, which I think was just a big, like, cover up.
Uh-huh. So you think
So,
they all had something to do with that? They all knew about
I
something,
think
and
so,
you were
and
in the middle of it. Like
huh?
like all everything was just like everybody was like looking at you, but everybody knew about it, but nobody wanted to say anything, but they wanted to keep it going.
I mean, I don't know, and then, um, like back in what, 2000 and I think it was 2015 or 16
Hmm.
where he had actually made the dumb mistake in doing something, and of course I called him out on it
Uh,
because because it happened so publicly, and I didn't just notice it, everyone else did.
uh,
His family had to say something to him. I'm like, you messed up, dude. You
yeah.
really so
Mm. Wow.
and
Yeah.
then on
Do you
top
care to like specify on what that was?
it was at his sister's wedding at the time, and
Mm.
I was his guest, not this other bitch.
Oh,
Um,
not the B word. Not the
uh,
B word.
um, this other person knew exactly who I was, and she basically had tried to play stupid with me. I'm like, listen, I understand what you're doing, and other people have called it out too. So, but then that he would try to like but he completely gaslit me. I'm like, dude, I'm not over here lustful dancing with someone else. I mean, come on. Have some
Uh,
more respect for me.
right, right.
Basically, that he had slow danced with someone that was not a family member and that wasn't a lesbian. He had slow danced with the former coworker that I used to work with. That, by the way, she was working as a caterer there, so she wasn't really doing her job.
But
She was,
did
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna call it out.
well no did okay, so did you even get free catering?
No, no. What I mean is that she was basically a waitress there.
Did you even get anything for free?
Well, I don't know if stuff there was for free or not, but she should not have been dancing with anyone.
Yeah.
That's not her job there.
Hmm.
So, and then on top of that, that he had the audacity to introduce us. I'm like, I'm not shaking her hand. What the hell are you doing?
Mm.
She knows what she did.
Yeah.
I mean, she can't be that stupid. No woman is that stupid. And plus, she was ugly. She was skinny, flat chested. She looked like a kid, really.
Look, he said the audacity.
I mean, just like
Right?
because it was not just any dance, it was like a slow
Like romantic kind of thing.
kind of dance, and like
Uh,
people staring at him. His brother had to pull him aside and just like, what are you doing? Basically calling him out. I'm like, so of course I had like a full blown panic attack. So I had to excuse myself to the bathroom. And I was
uh,
for like 20 minutes.
oh man.
I wouldn't come out. I was like, and so like as we went home, I told him, I don't care who she is, that was just unacceptable. You can't talk to her no more. But then I found out later on, like kind of like a couple years later, that he was still talking to her, and that he was given like her like private dance lessons. I'm like, oh hell no. I went off on him. So
Yeah.
so that was one of the reasons why that we just didn't work. Just I always had a feeling that he was still in contact with this person, and she knew who I was. I'm I mean, she can't be that stupid.
Hmm.
So
Let me. So, how long did it take you to get over this person?
about like 3 months, but I chose
Point in
to,
case.
but
Point in
see,
case.
but I chose to just have a clean start. Like I deleted his number, pictures, everything on my social media. I just got rid of everything. I just wanted to do a clean start because I had hoped that he would like call back and like apologize, but he's never reached back out ever. That tells me that there was someone else. That tells me that he really didn't really give a crap about me. That's what
So,
that told me.
let me ask you. Let me ask you this: if and being that we're in this, right,
Mm.
and that dude were to hit you up right now, what would you do?
I'd block his number. But I've deleted his number. I've deleted his family members on my social media. I'm not friends with any of them
Hmm.
because I don't want them snooping around on my stuff. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Then going back and being like,
but what sucks is
yeah.
that my family is still friends with him. I'm like, get rid of him on your social media. I've asked them, please unfriend him, and they all say that they don't talk to him, but they're like keeping tabs on him. I'm like, why?
Mhm.
I haven't spoken to him in 3 years now, almost 4 years, almost 4 years
Well, I
now.
mean,
So I'm just like,
that's got to do some damage to you. That's gotta.
the only damage was that I wasted my time. That's the only damage that I'll say is that I wasted my time on someone that was never going to put me first. And that was obvious. I can tell that he was a little bit of a mama's boy, meaning that his mother was going to be first. And I just thought, nope, no. And he wanted, um, you know, that basically that he wanted to like, I guess, live with his mom like forever. And that was just not what I wanted per se. So I just like,
Uh,
I feel like that his mom would not let him grow up. That's just how I felt and how I saw things and how other people saw things. Cause I was really good. I, I was like semi close with
mhm.
one of his sisters
There it is
because
again. Hold on, there it is again.
the
The mid
audacity.
sniff. No, the mid sniff. The
Oh, dude, that was
that's not
me.
you. That's not you.
Yes, it is me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It sounds different.
Dude, that's me.
Okay. Well, so let me ask you something. Do you see us together that long?
I don't want to be together for like for 5 years and that there's no like that we're still in a, basically, I don't want to,
Uh huh.
you know, that I don't want to waste my time on, my time on
Uh huh.
stuff. Basically, I don't want to waste my time
Uh huh.
on it's just I don't want to be in another 9-year relationship and still no marriage.
Well, I
So
mean, of
I
course,
just
but
don't
at
want
the
to
same
like
time,
waste my time on this.
but at the same time, when you see problems yourself, you know what I'm saying.
So
You would want to work on those problems, right?
it's just
And if you keep seeing
I
those
don't want to
problems,
waste my time on a relationship that's going to go nowhere. Just marriage to me is very, very important.
yeah, but at the same time, you have to have trust,
I understand
and
that.
that's something that we kind of have to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? That's something that there's man, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying, that we got to go through before we can even talk about that, before we can even have a conversation like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of arguments we need to have too. You know.
I know.
Uh,
What the hell are my dogs barking at now? Wait. There. Sorry, I'm charging my phone right now and it's like, charging my phone. Oh my god, and I'm trying to do my makeup.
you're good. No, I'm saying though, so if me or you saw problems, right, you would want to work on those problems.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, so before we even talk about that, because there hasn't even been an engage. You just went straight to marriage. You didn't
Well,
go.
I'm just saying
You didn't
I
say
don't want to
nothing to.
waste my family doesn't want me to waste time on someone that's going to just like because I'm almost 40 here. I got 6 more years up until that I'm 40, and I want to, be financially secure. I want to
Mm,
be,
like everybody.
just
No, 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 no. There's nothing wrong with that. Hi, happy holidays. Oh, free Sonic Burger. Uber Eats hooked it up. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna just be honest with you. We'd have to. It doesn't. This doesn't seem like a waste of time.
yeah, but for someone that's been in a long, almost a decade year relationship and it going nowhere, I feel like that his family was my ex-fiance's family, they were pressuring him to marry me because they saw me as the perfect candidate, someone that's a, US citizen, someone that went, that graduated college and all
Mm,
that, someone that had a degree and they saw, and of course I was the better looking like
mm.
family member. So, um
Wow. So you admitted you are conceited.
well, I'm just saying
And she said, "Yeah, I know I
Well,
look
I'm
good."
just saying his mom really liked me. His grandparents, before they passed away, liked me a lot.
Hmm.
Um,
Uh huh.
so
Go on.
so I'm just saying. Ugh.
So so say we're like, how long would it have to go with us before you have to make a decision to be like, dude, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Well, basically, there's a saying: women draw an imaginary line in the sand.
Uh,
If their partner isn't, stepping it up and, making some sort of commitment, either moving in or, something has to happen.
but then at the same time, if you see problems as a man that the woman isn't changing, shouldn't you have that decision to just stay where you're at? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're showing me so many red flags already that I just can't make a decision, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oops. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm just saying,
No, I'm saying, let me hear me out. You're not even hearing me out. Hold on. Look, this is what I'm saying. If you're showing me so many red flags, shouldn't I have the right to stay in this position because you're showing me them red flags? You see what I'm saying? and nothing's being changed, nothing's being and yeah, I understand putting yourself first, but it's a two-way thing. It's not just you, it's me too.
I
You know what I'm saying?
understand that.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're not putting me first in your life, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see like a necessary change from you because you want to see the change from me. So I'm doing 100% of the work to make a change for you. But the reason why I'm not changing for you is because I don't see it coming from you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And it should definitely be that way, right? We should
Mhm.
both be in this together. It's not a one-way thing. It's not I should just change my life and I should just dedicate myself to you when you don't want to be in something like this, or you just don't want to be with somebody or anything else like that. You have the 100% right to make a choice in this, whether we go forward or not. Now, if you want marriage and you want kids and all that, then cool. But as a man, I will speak for me, and I'll say it like this: I'd have to see changes from you too.
I understand
I'd
that.
have to see my myself being put first too. I'd have to see the right things coming from you before we even decide to make any step forward. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll say. I'll say that much. Before, and then if I'm in the same place, it's kind of because
No,
I
basically,
don't see no changes.
what I seen by not changing, like when you're in the same place, I mean, not getting your shit together financially. Jobs have got to change
Hmm.
and stuff. I mean, that's why I kind of moved. That's why I'm trying to move into more administration work and not so much in the classroom no more.
Hmm.
I would like some, and that's why I got out of customer of retail, because retail doesn't pay. They don't pay much.
Hmm.
I'll say this: that teachers get paid more, and and I know that teachers don't get paid much anyway. But
Yeah.
I got out of retail. Retail to me is like for like, someone that's going to school and they're like doing that like part time, or if they're like, or if they just graduated from high school, then yes. But retail to me is not really a long term career,
Hmm.
especially on how inflation is right now.
So you're saying if you're first place in sales all the time, you couldn't you couldn't make a career of that? Like if you're a car salesman for sure, that's where
For
it is.
sure. I mean, car and like housing, selling houses, that's different.
Yeah.
That to me is more real estate, you know. And I
Well,
do
I
know
mean,
that
real estate
real
is
estate
like,
agents make better money than teachers do.
well, I mean, yeah, a house is like a lot. um, yeah. Oh man, I mean, we to make that next step. I guess we would both have to see changes, and then we'd both have to come to that agreement that look, we're gonna hit this. We'd have to make a goal for ourselves as a couple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
we'd have to stick by it, and then if we couldn't, then that just shows us is that commitment we have to each other and where we want to see each other. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like we should both be whoop de woo whoop de woo. You know what I'm saying? By so on and so forth. Or you know, I want to be in this position at this point. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to do my makeup
No,
while I charge my phone.
no, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just speaking on literal facts. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to be just a girlfriend or a boyfriend forever.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, to me, I feel like if you're gonna do that, then you shouldn't do wifey duties. There's a saying that, if a man isn't gonna make a commitment, the girl a woman should not have to cook for him, you know, shouldn't have to clean and, basically, play house.
Yeah.
If there's no commitment, if there's no helping out with paying the bills and things
Hmm.
like that,
Hmm.
that's just how I see it. So, wait, hang on. I'm trying to
I
do this.
think it's funny how you like jab the mess out of it and don't mess it up. You know what I'm saying? So you just be, I don't know. um, yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree,
And
100%.
just I really don't like the whole like 50-50 thing. To me, that makes no sense.
Well, it should be 100, or what?
I'm just saying, if it's going to be 50-50, then the man has to help out with the children.
Well, of course. I mean,
But then a lot of these men don't. And that's why there's a saying that there's married single women.
well,
Married,
because
I
they're,
mean, not married, they're married single mothers.
yeah.
The father does not help at all with, picking up the kids from school or,
Hmm.
making them dinner,
Yeah.
this, you know, there's a saying, and like women are getting fed up with it.
Well, I
So
mean, that's why you got lesbians, dykes, studs. You got all that stuff because I mean that's happening. It's basically lazy men out here. They want to be a man enough to lay it down as a man, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But they're not man enough to take care of the responsibilities.
exactly.
And before I'm gonna just be honest with you. Before my father passed away, he always told me, even when I was chilling with my friends,
Yeah,
they were like, "Pop, what would you do if Angel didn't take care of his kids?" He was like, "I'd beat his ass." So he just told me like that. He just told me like that. And then he was like, "What if he passed away?" And he was like, "I would hunt him until he did it." You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you grow up a certain way, and you see the things in your environment, and you want to be just like how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? And you're accustomed to. So I'd want to be a family man, of course, but I'd have to see, what I'm saying, the woman want to be in that same situation, you
oh,
know. And
rain.
if you wouldn't,
Oh,
it is gonna rain, right?
dang, man. And I was contemplating whether to straighten my hair. Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I didn't get to straighten.
Man, you know what? I haven't seen you with your hair straight. I'm actually really curious.
Oh, and
And this whole time we've been together, I don't mind the curls. I really don't mind the
well,
curls.
the past few times that I have straightened my hair, it's like rained or it's drizzled to where it like just curls back up. But like it's
Mhm,
poofy. I'm like,
mhm.
it's all freaking poofy, and it's annoying. Hold on, I have to unplug this. I have to charge it over here. Whoa. My mom's been trying to get me to color my hair. I'm like, nope. First of all, it's too much money, and I would have to constantly because I have grays, y'all. But you know what? I don't care if I have grays.
Mm,
To me, I don't care. I don't care if grays. If I have grays. Hold on.
mhm.
Oh, oh, excuse me. Hold on. Let me try to. Oh, oh my gosh, this thing will not stay. I used to have a blue one, but I had to throw the blue one out because the blue one was making a weird noise, and I was afraid of it like starting a fire. So
No, that's good. That's good.
the blue
Safety
one I
first.
had since when I went off to college. I
Hmm.
bought it at CVS for like $20. I bought this and the This one I still have, but this won't fit no more. Or like it's not fitting because it keeps popping off.
Well, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on.
Huh?
I gotta,
Oh, I've had 2 servings of my coffee.
yeah, me too. Wait, I need to. Oh wow. Well, she keeps on leaving. What happened? What's up? What's up, y'all? Like, share, and subscribe. Um, um, man, we've been going live for a good minute now, for like an hour almost. But like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back soon. Peace.